So I went back to the camp, and one day, Buakaw was like, "Hey, you want to fight? You want to fight in the prison?" I said, "What? You ain't fucking prison." Right? He's like, yeah, in jail they have a fucking prison fights.
They fight for for the freedom.
Yeah. So I didn't know what the fuck that
That's
was
so.
about.
Tell us about this. This is amazing.
I didn't know. So they're like, yeah, you go. I'm thinking of fucking, I'm gonna go there and beat up some fucking prisoners. Why not? You know, that's a fucking experience, right? Why not? So, right. So we went there to do like the weigh-ins and this. So I'm like, yo, bro, this is a fucking penitentiary, bro. Guys are doing time, bro. Hard time, bro. Mm-hmm. You know. So the guy I'm fighting, he's doing 52 years for a murder and some drugs and shit. 52 fucking years, bro. But this guy, before he went in, he was like a I didn't know this, right? Until after these guys told me. He's like, this guy is like a fucking serious fucking, he was like a Lumpini superstar, maybe even a champ there, who fucking knows? I don't know, but that's what they were telling me. He's like, yo, this guy, after the fight, he's like, you know, this guy is same Buakaw. So he's very good. You did very good. I lost, obviously, but
what did he get in exchange for the?
So they fight for their sentences to be reduced, right? So
this is so cool.
It's fucking crazy, and I'm like, buddy, so every fucking prison, every country should have this shit going on. But you obviously have to be under good behavior. You know, you have to. Not everybody can.
How much of a reduction?
Well, it depends. I don't know how that works, right? But every time you win. So what happens is they're basically representing Thailand, and they would bring in foreign fighters, right? So they would bring in fighters from all over the world except for Thai. No Thai fighters, only foreigners. So the prison guys will fight against, right? So they will represent, obviously, Thailand. Will be Thailand versus...
These are televised too, aren't they?
Televised, bro.
This is amazing. This is great.
Now, look, they made a movie.
I never seen it, but I want to see it.
So and I watched the movie.
Is it good?
And a lot of these fucking guys are the same guys that were fucking, like, a lot of the guys that are in the movie.
What's the name of the movie again?
Prayer Before Dawn. That's Prayer Before Dawn or something like that.
Okay.
Because
there was a foreign guy who was in jail there, a white guy.
So this is a true story.
Yeah,
it's a true story. Yeah, it was a foreigner guy. He got he was fucking doing drugs. I don't know, some ice. They booked him with some ice, and they wanted to make an example out of him, right? But you know what's crazy is when I'm watching the movie and I recognize all the fucking guys in the movie, because a lot of they actually put actual prisoners in the movie. Actually, the actual guys who are actually fighting. They put them in the movie. Yeah, and it was fucking. Really, like, graphic. It's not bad, man. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I want to see it.
You should see the movie.
Yeah. I've been meaning to see.
And
it.
I fucking fought there, buddy, in the fucking prison and the guy that I fought is in the movie.
That's crazy. So you didn't get that much of a reduction.
That was an experience, man. It was an experience.
Were you scared? You ever get scared, bro?
Every time.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of fighting the guy, but I'm just like more about how I'm gonna perform. I'm afraid of not performing well. That's what I'm afraid. I'm not and then again, there's times where, like, man, I've been in some fights. I was in Mongolia, man.
Was this the time Will broke his jaw?
No,
different time. Okay,
different time. I was in Mongolia. I fought a Mongol. They're wrestlers, very strong wrestlers, Mongolian fighters. And I was there alone. I went there alone with some Japanese guy that fucking didn't know how to speak English, and he was in my corner, and I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying, but I was basically alone, right? And I was in the fucking change room just before the fight, and I was like, do I really want to do this, man? Why the fuck am I doing this, bro? You know? Why do I do this for a living, man? What am I doing? Like, I must be a fucking nutbag, right? And then something just kicks in. I'm fucking born for this shit. And that's why I'm here. I'm not here fucking by mistake, bro. You know? I'm born for this. I've been doing this my whole life. Fuck this guy, man. We're gonna go there. Like, I'm talking to myself, you know? I'm talking to myself, you know? So there's times where I doubt myself, and I'm just like, fuck, why am I doing this? Right? But then I just remember, man, there's nothing else in the world that I want to be doing right now.
Mm.
And this is what I'm born for. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna die with this. I'm probably gonna die in the ring. You know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people
I
even
hope
ask
not.
me like, how long are you gonna be fighting for? I'm like, I tell the fucking wheels fall off, motherfucker. You know,
Yeah.
and I can't walk anymore. You know? But yeah, that's sometimes you get those. But I'm more afraid of not performing well than the person in front of me
Mm-hmm.
that I'm fighting
Performing well for yourself or performing well for a crowd?
for the crowd.
Yeah, because you're a showman.
I'm exactly.
Mhm.
If you watch my fights, that's I fight for the crowd. I fight to put on a show because we're entertainers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
a
before
lot
the
of
podcast
fighters-
started, you had said that even if I'm losing a fight,
that's the thing. That's my thing. If I know I'm losing the fight, I'm gonna win that crowd.
mhm,
You know, because that's what's gonna bring me back. Not if I win. You can win a shitty ass fight.
mhm,
Guys are gonna be like, that was fucking horrible. I don't want to see that. But I can lose a great fight and be like,
Yeah.
those guys, they're gonna remember me.
yeah,
You know, they're gonna be like, oh, I remember this guy. I want to see this guy again, right? So that's what brings you back to these big shows. Right?
excitement.
Excited because they want to see you. Doesn't matter you fucking win. It's hard for you to, especially in China. If you're fighting in China, it's hard to win.
Yeah,
It's okay for me. It's okay to lose, but I'm gonna win the crowd. I'm gonna make sure they talk about me. They're gonna talk about me. You know, you're gonna talk about my fight. Oh my God, did you see that little guy do this fucking spinning shit, fucking backwards, forward? Yeah, you're gonna fucking remember that, sure. So that's what I do it for. So then what happened was came to Canada.